Alright guys, we are back with another reaction. This is Ozonics Gaming, bringing you Dragonfire Raw, real authentic reactions, where we do real reactions as much as possible, and we do very limited video editing to keep everything real and flowing as authentically as possible. With that being said, tonight we are going to be doing another request of Falling in Reverse. This is another double feature. You heard me correct. Another double feature. Hopefully I do not jank this one up like the last one. This is called I Am Not a Vampire. We're going to do the original video first, and then we are going to follow it up with the revamped version. And after we listen to both versions, I'll give a rating and a quick recap. So let's roll out and check it out. Alright guys, here we are. We're Falling in Reverse. I'm not a vampire. The world's a vampire.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it and you'll talk to me.
What is this, Total Divas?
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm here.
Reality rehab, huh? Ooh, wicked. Love their guitars. Always spot on. That dorky guy just rocking out. It's hilarious. That's a nice hope line. I love it. I'm here for it. Well, that just happened. I'd be freaked out that guy sitting right in front of me, not gonna kid. Ooh. Love me a guitar solo. Wish I could play. Ooh, nice change. The dude in a leather coat up there, he's just like, what are we doing? What is happening here? I'm not doing this. Oh, I don't have words.
not sure, but you know, we kind of clicked.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends.
He's
You know,
some
we were
Voorhees.
always back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
You've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come
Bonnie
to
White.
Ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies. And Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
Oh man, I have no words. I have no words. All right, cameras falling in reverse. I'm not a vampire. We're gonna hop on into I'm not a vampire. Boop boop. Revamped. Let's go. All right, here we go. Not a vampire. Revamped. See if it blows my mind like that last that drug is reimagined one. That was. Now it's movie time. Where's my popcorn? Ah, I know who that is. Yerp. This is beautiful. This whole setup. Ah, there's gonna be an adventure. Damn, that orchestra sound in the back. Once again, it's... Woo! Oh, that cinematic hit. Jesus. That's a good delivery. I love it. It was very different. There it is again.
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. And Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath.
And the cinematic hits every time. That boom, boom, boom. That emotion.
I just want the world to believe. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God, I am not. sharpen my teeth, 'cause I love the way it feels when I sink into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. You don't believe me. Should I write it in blood? You better drive that fucking stake right down my heart and try and run, motherfucker! I'm a vampire!
Woo! Man, this is intense. Good God. No, rest in peace, Derek Jones. I, you know, really getting tired of this band, making me lose my wording. This is getting old. Let's roll out, and we'll do a rating thing if I can even formulate a cohesive thought, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's go. Alright, guys, welcome back. That was Falling in Reverse. I'm not a vampire, and I'm not a vampire revamped. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still just, you know, this is like that whole boom, boom, boom in the brain. Okay. Okay. First one, right? I'm not a vampire. Rating 8. I give it an 8. Yeah, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Dug the instrumentation. The vocal performance was great. Lyrics were good. Really loved the Hope line. Hopping on to I'm Not a Vampire Revamped. Rating. 9.2. 9.2. This one was good. Really good. For a lot of reasons. The cinematography was, once again, another chef's kiss. Was top notch. The effects were good. The lighting was good. The framing was good. It was a really nice story that was being told. The instrumentation was aces, really. You know, the choice of the orchestra elements and the structure of how they were implied, as well as the vocal performance, really drew the emotion out. You know, like when I play games, right? When I'm getting in, I play a lot of single player story based games, and games wouldn't be the same if you were to, you know, get to an emotional segment and strip away the music, right? It wouldn't be the same. It draws, you know, that emotion. There's an artistry to emotive instrumentals. And same thing with movies. You know, if you strip away a lot of the soundscapes created for movies, and you know, the score that was arranged, you know, this stuff isn't done for spontaneity. You know, it wasn't a spontaneous action. You know, it didn't just come. You know what? Let's just do this in the spot. Why? Well, no reason. Just because I feel like it. It's all thought out for the story. It's for the emotion. It's for what is being said or seen on screen. Right? Same thing goes for the music videos, but same thing goes for music, for the ears as well. You know, vocal performance can be top notch. You know, that's great, but the music and the choice of instruments, and how the instruments are played, both by tempo, by bright strings, by dark strings, you know, stuff like that, really evokes the emotion and completely changes the feeling and the vibe of the song. And the choice for this, you know, it really, you know, tugged at the heartstrings, right? Especially accompanied by a beautiful voice. I mean, his voice was stellar. Dude has skill, in a lot of ways that's unmatched. It's really, quite mind-boggling sometimes. And once again, he timed the screaming here. You know, he could have went and did it a lot, through the track, and, I'm sure it would have been a banger. It still would have been good. But it wouldn't have been the emotional, masterpiece, that was really sculpted out on this track. You know, because he timed it to, you know, once again, an outpouring of emotion towards the end. Even if you strip away, you know, the visuals of him turning, you know, into a vampire, and, you know, the villagers all coming to get him, and all that, you just strip all that away. You know, just forget the video for a minute. You know, when you just take the music as a whole piece, right? And really just, you know, take a look at it and hear it, but not just listen to it, you know, but actually hear it, all accompanied together. You know, it was a masterpiece. You know, I don't think you could have done a more emotional delivery, because, you know, he kept it very somber and haunting, right? And then it was just, he went to a place where he was getting more and more vulnerable, more and more, until it just turned into unadulterated anger, and he just let it pour out aggressively, without mercy, without any F's given. You know, so I think, personally, the structure of the emotional soundtrack, the emotional delivery, the emotional lyrics, was something special. It was something special. You know, I held it together for the most part, in this one, unlike the last one, about the I'm Not the Drug in Reimagined. That one got to me emotionally pretty quick. This one, I was okay. You know, I was okay for a while. It did draw out the emotion, but, you know, I wasn't teary-eyed until I think it was close to the end. I could feel it. I fought it pretty aggressively, hopefully successfully. I'll know when I edit it. But, you know, I just don't feel that the track could have been done any better than what that was. That was a fucking experience. Yeah. That wasn't just a song. That was an experience. And I think that's lost in music, right? You know, now it's just treated, you know, as a song. Oh, this is a good song. Or this is a shit song. Which I don't like that second one, just because it's not constructive at all. But, you know, very seldomly do you see anymore that it's an experience, right? You're lost in it, it becomes, everything else in the world. If you have ADHD, you might be able to kind of relate to that. For me, I zone out a lot. And my world turns into a full screen presentation of one thing, and everything else is kind of blurred out. That's kind of what the experience brought me to. Nothing else existed but the visual on the screen, the beautiful orchestra fused with the rock in my ears, a hauntingly beautiful voice, strong penetrating lyrics. That's all that existed. It was a visceral experience for me. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully I covered a lot of it. I hope I kind of got lost in a lot of my thoughts there. I do apologize if it wasn't as good as you may want it to be. Doing my best. No, seriously, though. I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you want to see more content like this or anything else. I am all over the map. Who knows what kind of reactions I will be doing in the future. I will be continuing to do music reactions, but I might do other video reactions. Okay, we just cut out 2 different segments because I was talking way too much and coughing. I, once again, do appreciate you all. If you want to keep up to date with stuff outside of subscribing and liking, you can follow me on my social medias on Twitter and Twitch at Ozonics Gaming. You're always appreciated there. Even if you don't, I still love you. There, you happy? I did a fake sing. No, but seriously, thank you all. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be while you're watching this reaction. Peace.